Hey my sexy muffins, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker, and I'm very happy to have you guys here today for another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is slightly off the beaten track. We will explore messages from your lover and whether they astrally travel to meet you. So astral travel, also known as astral projection, is the understanding that when we sleep, our souls could emerge from either our belly buttons or through our mouths and rise out from us, from our bodies, and travel. So genuinely start exploring the 5D reality, or the 5D realm, if you want to call it like that. And some people think that we can have individual adventures, and other people think that potentially we are all collectively weaving a large scale dream wherein we all exist and we all meet each other. So I'm really curious to find out and to dive really deep today to try to understand whether your lover, so the person you have on your mind or the person you're trying to manifest, is genuinely connecting with you in your dream time. It's really interesting, but during this period of a lot of squares to the Venus energy, so our femininity, and a lot of fogginess regarding our conscious mind and our conscious ways in which we express ourselves, there is also a tension with Mars in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces. So I wanted to take advantage of all this Piscean, beautiful, dreamlike, otherworldly or outer realm kind of energy to try to kind of dive deep into this reading today for you guys. Okay, so you have 3 choices today. These are booklets that accompany several of my oracle decks, some of which were donated to me by you lovely people, and I appreciate you and love you all so much. You guys know who you are. I send you so much love. So for group 1, your choice is the Divine Feather booklet. For group 2, we have the Botanical Inspirations booklet. And for group 3, we have the Work Your Light booklet, okay? Take a deep breath in, exhale, and with peace of mind and calm focus in your heart, choose the option that calls you in the most. If you choose from this place of centeredness and calm, then there is a higher likelihood that the reading might resonate more with you. And also, one final disclaimer before I dive right into your pile for the analysis. It's really important to keep in mind that I decided to do away with all these love labels. So I'm no longer referring to your partner as twin flame, soulmate, karmic, but I've decided to comprise all of them into the universal name lover. A lover is basically someone that you love, that you want to give your love to, that you're trying to manifest into your life. It can be someone you know from a past life, or someone that you've just recently met, someone that you're even potentially about to meet. Okay, so take it as it applies. I want it to be as gender neutral, as all-encompassing as possible, and I want it to be as clear as possible because we are dealing with love readings, and love is love, right? Universal energy that flows through all of us. So astral projection, lover, clarified all these terms for you guys. I hope it's a bit more clear right now. I look forward to seeing you at your pile. Bye guys. Hey group 1, how are you guys? I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel. I'm very happy to have you here, guys. So for this really strange pick a card reading, but let's see. Is your person, your lover, this could be either the person you have on your mind or the person you're trying to manifest. If you skipped over the introduction, I just felt the need to remind you. Is your lover, is your person thinking about you during their sleep? Are they astrally traveling to meet you in the 5D, so in the unconscious world, in the veiled world, or whatever lies beyond? Let's see what cards you got. So you got the 4 of Swords, you got the 10 of Swords, you got the 5 of Pentacles, and then you have the 3 of Air, or 3 of Swords. This is a resounding yes. Your person is traveling to meet you. I think you can tell by the imagery here already, they do spend quite a lot of time thinking about you. They fantasize about you. They daydream about you. I feel that whenever they have a quiet moment in their relatively hectic, busy life, there is a lot of swords energy, so sociability, right? Whenever they have a quiet moment and they close their eyes, you are the first image that pops into their mind. So there is this sense of dreaminess. Your person could be a Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Ascendant, Pisces Moon. This is a person that cannot get enough of thinking about you. I think that even if they try to stop thinking about you, you pop into their mind, just like some sort of old screensaver, you know, like it's like they can't resolve the desktop issue. You just appear all of a sudden, you know. I feel like your person overthinks things quite a lot. They could try to grab control of their feelings. They could be a highly emotional person that has been taught to be more rational. And as we all know, if you're an emotional person and your default is not to be very rational, you might overdo it. So you might overthink to compensate for the fact that you are at heart a feeler. So I think that your person could be too focused on details. They could be overly into correct communication. They might appreciate exchanging information with you through certain technological means. So they might want to, for example, send you text messages rather than talk with you on the phone, or instead of seeing you in person, they would just like to use Facebook chat or Instagram DMs, whichever other ways that are somehow mediated by some sort of third party technological device. They I think that they're introverted. I think that they're a little bit passive in their love life. I think at work they're quite good, they're quite on top of their situation, but in their love life, your person is a little bit, let's just say that they let go and let God. Let's just say that they allow things to blossom for them. But this is clearly an indication that in the astral realm, this person has such a rich and a little bit dramatic fantasy life, and you are definitely part of it. They search for you when they go to sleep, or when they have these extrasensorial or extra bodily experiences, potentially when they might be high as well. They search for you, they look for you. It's like their soul immediately steps out of their bodies and tries to look for you, because there is a very strong soul link between the two of you. Your person feels a little bit lost without you. They might have a lot of money, but they feel as if, I have money, but where is the love? I feel that this is the classic case of a person that's been trying to manifest love all their life. And when love arrived, they did not grab onto it. They allowed God to take place or some other force to intervene, and they missed the opportunity. So if you have met this person and you are currently here, it's because this person did not grab hold of the opportunity to be with you and to materialize this relationship. One scenario. Another scenario could be that you haven't met this person yet, and be careful, because you might have a moment when you meet this person when they might just not put a lot of effort into the relationship. So you might need to just let them know, hey, what do you want from this relationship? And if you want them, be very clear with them that you want them. This person kind of needs to be given like a sharp awakening. We don't have the judgment card here, but I do feel that it's almost like there needs to be some sort of a wake-up call in the situation if you wanted to progress further, because your person is actually an introverted, studious type. I feel that if they had romantic experiences in their life, they were short-lived, or people were taken away from them, or they don't generally know what love is. Maybe they never fallen in love until the moment they meet you. So they are not comfortable with feelings. It's something that they're not feeling in their depth. They feel much happier when they study under the cool light of reason, when they have to deal with words, when they have to when there is a filter between them and how they take in the world. So whether they are writing emails or writing a book, maybe they might be writing their dissertation or thesis at the moment, or just articles for online blogs. whatever it is that they're doing, they love to, not really love, but they find safety in the written word, in spoken things. So you are in love with a highly sensitive, introverted, beautiful person that tends to overthink things, because this has been what their education has been up until the moment when they meet you. This could be a classical case of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that tries to be as detail oriented as a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or it could be, the opposite. So the fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, that tries to be as worldly and as eloquent as a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I think that there is a true value in this person being themselves, but they haven't discovered it yet. I feel that in the connection with you, they will discover that. So this person definitely floats towards you when you dream. They meet you, they look for you. I don't feel that they find you all the time. So I think that they might be actually traveling to you astrally every night. But they are looking for you, but they're not finding you all the time. So they might wake up in the mornings with a feeling of loss, a feeling of, oh, this is never going to happen. How can I materialize this love? So I do think that try to reach them as well in your dreams. Try to travel astrally to them, to encourage them. This person needs a lot of encouragement because they don't know how to be themselves. They're not comfortable with their feelings. So they need a lot of encouragement, okay? Whatever mistakes this person has been doing in the relationship with you, if you already know them, just know that it is because they are genuinely, they lack that life experience. They might not have been around emotional people. They don't know how to handle their feelings, and everything that they suppress comes up at night in the world of dreams. So when they travel astrally to you, and I feel like they're very sweet, like they would love to just touch your face. I feel like they want to caress you when they travel astrally to you. I feel like they might even want to descend upon your body and caress your body while you sleep, and even like tuck you in. So if you know that classical case when we are sleeping and maybe our backs have suddenly been revealed from under the blanket and it gets a bit chilly, right? And maybe this person, I feel like energetically, they would love to be able to have a body when they travel to you, and just be able to have an arm with which they can pick up the blanket and cover you up again, tuck you in. So it's really, really sweet, tender energy that I see with this pile. And I do feel that your person is strongly, strongly fantasizing about what ifs, or what should have been with you. Okay, so take it as this energy applies. This reading is meant to be both for people that have met their lover and for people that are trying to manifest their lover. But this is the energy. Someone studious, an overthinker, a bit of a shy introvert, deeply, deeply connected to their feelings, but not really knowing what to do with them. So be gentle with this person and encourage them a lot. And try not to adopt that attitude of, oh God, do I have to do this for this person? Because it will genuinely break their hearts and you might drive them away. And if you feel like this already, then this might not be the person for you, okay? If you feel like it's a burden to encourage your lover, this is not the person for you, okay? But I do feel that you are much more of a more stronger, kind of like pragmatic energy, even more sociable than they are, and I think you complement each other very well. So this person would definitely benefit from your common sense, right? From your encouraging, optimistic perspective on things. So this is what I had for you, pile number 1, right? Your person is astrally traveling to you. Very sweet, very gentle, very nurturing energy. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, share, subscribe, but don't let me tell you what to do, okay? You do you, buttercup. I just hope to see you in my next pick a card reading, because I have lots more coming your way, guys. Okay, send you lots of love. Bye. Hey group 2, how are you guys? I hope this finds you well. So happy to have you here. I send you lots of love. Mwah. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Botanical Inspirations booklet. I pre-shuffled the cards so we can just dive right into your messages. Let's find out if the person you have on your mind, your lover, is traveling astrally to you, okay? So the Sun, the Empress, The Three of Wands. I'm laughing because, oh, and the Five of Cups. I'm laughing because this is another yes, and it's very similar to pile number one in that it is a yes, but it's a little bit tinged with sadness. The French word amertume comes to my mind, right? So I'm not sure. I know a couple of my subscribers are French speaking, so hey, there you go. I inserted a random French word. Your person is clearly traveling to you. I can see here with the sun, you see the levitation motion of the character represented in this card. And you do see here with the Three of Wands, this is the card of expansion, of striking into broader vistas, of exploring. Genuinely, one of the cards of travel. And Wands energy is about action, right? So they are taking action in their sleep to come and meet you. And I feel like they have this beautifully solar dreams. They have this gorgeous consciousness of like their dreams are liquid honey colored. They dream of the sun, they dream of touching the sun. They might have fantasies where you're both lying together in bed, kissing, caressing, making love, and there is this large window overlooking your bed, and they see the sun setting or the sun rising. So the moment when the sun is like very concentrated energy as it breaks through the line of the horizon, that your person is, I feel like they could be quite confident. They could be quite self-assured. They know what they want and they go for it. This is a bit of a different energy than pile one. And I feel that they have a lot of people that are interested in them. So I think part of your worries in this situation, if you know them, if not, if you're just about to meet them, part of your worries in the future will be that this person is sought out by a lot of other people. So you might be wondering, can they truly commit to me? Will they truly love me? And I feel that yes, the answer is a resounding yes. This person, when you'll meet them, if you have already potentially you've experienced this, but there will be a feeling like a deja vu. They might tell you, do I know you from somewhere? Have we met? You seem very familiar. And this is because they have genuinely met you in their dreams. So it's really romantic, but this is what I see here. You are the Empress energy in this situation. And the Empress energy as well in this reading could be interpreted as the fact that you guys are very in a kind of law of attraction mindset, in a prosperity abundant mindset. So I'm not sure if you are both Sagittarians or you have some Jupiter strongly placed in your chart, maybe Moon conjunct Jupiter, Venus conjunct Jupiter, but you have this kind of capacity to attract everything you need towards you. You don't need to go and chase for anything, things just come towards you. And I feel like both you and this person are very similar in this kind of sense of plenitude, you know, of having a lot. So you both could have very good self-worth, and you both could have a lot of options, or a lot of people messaging you, texting you, liking everything you put out on social media. So I think that potentially you guys fantasize about each other, dream about one another, but it's almost like there is a sense of pride interfering with your relationship. So you do prefer to meet each other in your daydreams, in your dreams at night as well. So it's kind of like you meet each other a lot and you have a torrid love affair in the 5D, so in the outer realm, right? But in reality, in our three-dimensional based reality, you guys prefer to just keep apart due to this kind of strong sense of, well, you know, I'm nobody's second best, or I don't want to be with a person that I don't know for sure is going to be only into me. I feel like both of you have this kind of like pride, you know, that I think could benefit from being a little bit diminished if you guys want to genuinely manifest this connection. But hey, at a level of astral traveling, oh yes, you both are traveling towards each other. I feel like you're much more the attractor, right? So you're the magnetic presence in this connection, and your person cannot help but being drawn towards you. They're floating towards you, literally. I feel like their dreams are like their dreams where they travel towards you. are saturated with kind of milk and honey kind of beautiful scenarios. I feel like they're even imagining you bathing in milk, like some sort of ancient goddess like Nefertiti or Cleopatra, you know, bathing in goat's milk and honey, or bathing in olive oil. I feel that there are these really luxurious, gorgeous, very sensual dreams, very much like Bacchus dreams, you know, or Dionysus, if you're familiar with with Roman gods, right? So there is this sense of having it all with you in your dreams. I feel like your person is cuddling you, is holding you like this as you're resting your chest, your head on their chest. I feel like you both could be together in a bathtub, covered in milk and honey, or in some sort of foamy substances that keep you very nurtured and feeling very good. I feel like you specifically, I feel like this movement of this person, putting your head on your person's chest is a specific thing in your relationship. You might enjoy doing it, you fantasize about doing it, or this person has done it already in a relationship with you, and that was like the zenith. It's like you found out this is my person. And I feel that this is significant as well because there might have been a separation in your connection, and you keep fantasizing about that moment when you put your head and your ear touched your person's chest because you could listen to that person's heartbeat. So I feel like that is super significant in your connection. I feel like this person could have done this to you as well. So they might have placed their ear on your chest to listen to your heartbeat. And I think that was a really momentous moment in your connection where you realize, oh my God, I think this person is in love with me. Or you felt a lot of warmth in that very intimate moment, and you were like, wow, okay, I think this is my guy or my girl. Yeah, so this was a very sweet moment. But I think that right now with the Five of Cups here, and I did bump my sorry guys, I didn't bump my hand on the side of the table. So there has been some sort of pain. There has been a separation between the two of you. And right now, it could be that through astral travel, this is the only way in which you guys can genuinely connect with each other, can genuinely see each other, caress each other, touch each other. So yes, this person is traveling astrally to meet you. They feel like they are the ones coming at you stronger. So you might have waves of excitement. You might feel sexually aroused throughout the day, okay? I think that this person thinks a lot about you, even in their conscious time, not only in their unconscious time. So their soul might be energetically flying towards you or traveling towards you, like this sun character, during conscious time as well, due to the fact that they think about you and they care so much about you, okay? So this is not a situation of only their soul emerging out of their body at nighttime. This is a full daytime, almost like a passionate obsession with you. Okay, so this is really gorgeous. This person genuinely just wants to reach out to you, wants to travel to you, wants to almost like communicate in their sleep with you. I feel that this person could be quite chatty in your dreams as well. So they might actually talk a storm. And I think that this is exactly the opposite of how they are in real life. They might be a bit more reserved in their real life. This could also be one of your suppressed desires, the fact that you would really like them to talk more to you, to open up their hearts to you, so that you could both go on this gorgeous, intimate adventure together in the real realm rather than just in the realm of, you know, divine connections, in the unconscious realm, the realm of dreams and desires and illusions. As I'm saying, there's so much light all of a sudden in the room. I feel like this is gorgeous. I need to end this reading here. Your person is 100% thinking about you. They are traveling astrally to you. They are a little bit prideful, and that's why you might not have a 3D based connection. But I feel that you attract them no matter what, okay? And it could be just a question of time before you guys stop astrally projecting to one another and you generally just come together and have a genuine relationship, a real relationship, dare I say. Okay, so group 2, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a pleasure for me to give you this gorgeous message. If you enjoyed, please like, share, comment, subscribe. But again, as with group number 1, don't let me tell you what to do. You do you, buttercup, okay? So hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Hey group 3, welcome. So happy to have you here. I'm so excited you're back. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Work Your Light booklet. I'm really happy to find out what messages are coming from your person. I don't know, the energy is so crazy during this period, you guys, so let's flow with it, okay? So I pre-shuffled the cards already. Wow, there's so much light streaming into the room as I'm saying this, just so I can dive deeper and quicker into your messages, okay? So does your person astrally travel to you? Do they think about you when they are unconscious? So let's see. Okay, you got the Strength card. The Eight of Cups. The Five of Swords. And intuition. Okay, this is a really interesting one. I'm really happy with the challenge, okay, of reading this. So, and I also scratched my this part, right? So right above my heart chakra. Your person travels towards you, but they don't want to. They are a bit stubborn. They are a bit conflicted. It's almost like they travel to you to check up on you, to see how you are, and then they might tickle you, or they might do something while they're traveling towards you just to piss you off a little bit. They might change the order of things in the room. So if you put your keys on a table, they might somehow energetically make an imprint and those keys will fall off, or they will just appear someplace else. I'm not sure the astrophysics or dynamics of how that could work, but let's just go along with it. Yeah, it's a tarot reading, not a lesson. So I do feel that with the Five of Swords here, this person is exactly like tries to win at, almost as if they feel like they're in a competition with you and they try to win at everything. So even when they travel to you, they're curious about you, you magnetize them, it's like you draw them in, right? With your magnetic field, with your aura. Potentially you're a person that works a lot on their spiritual development, so therefore you attract a lot of things towards you, and you attract this partner, obviously. This is your lover. So I feel that when you attract them, it's kind of like they don't want to be attracted in your field. They want to be in control. This is the energy of somebody that is in control. I'm getting kind of an emperor vibe here, even though I don't have the emperor card here. But this is a highly intuitive person that is exercising their strength to resist being energetically called into your own energy. So they might actually go to other tarot readers. They might watch pick-a-card readings. They might think that you're a witch and you've put a spell on them. This is why they are attracted to you. This is because this person is not very in tune with their emotion. With the Eight of Cups, it's like they choose to walk away from their emotions. They are emotional, they are intuitive, but it's like, nah, this is not for me. This seems like it's a person, either a man or a woman, with a very developed masculine sense of self. So it's almost like they build their whole identity on this understanding that they have to be stoic, they have to be emotionally controlled, they should be all into money and kind of like success and being good at work and social standing and how other people perceive them. And not at all about nurturing and caring and sensitivity and empathy and putting themselves in other people's shoes, right? So in spite of the fact that they are like this in their heart, and I feel that if you already fell in love with them and you met them, you felt that intuitively, you just felt that potential within them that is locked up behind the mask that they were portraying. Or if you're just about to meet them, you will feel this, you will feel the disjuncture between how you feel that they are and what you see, the facts, basically, how they behave, because you will feel that they will behave in slightly contradictory ways with you. So it's kind of like that, a little bit that childlike, emotionally immature kind of approach to life. Not that I'm saying that anything childlike is emotionally immature, but there is a sense here of not being so developed on the emotional realm, mostly because this person is running away from their emotions, and I feel that they are suppressing their feelings for you during daylight. So this is not a person that daydreams about you. During the day they don't think about you, but at night here is the thing, at night it's like all the strength that they've preserved throughout the day comes up, right? Comes up to the surface. And they do travel to you from time to time randomly. They don't plan on traveling to you like it happened in the other two piles where there was a strong sense of undertaking a journey. Yours is more of a, it randomly happens to them, potentially in a day when they thought about you and they tried to suppress it during the daytime. At nighttime, boom, they find themselves, almost as if their soul is emerging out of their body and travels towards you, wanting to meet you. Maybe if they came into contact with water, I feel that during the day, if they came into contact with water, at nighttime they astrally project towards you. So yeah, this person could have really good shamanic kind of tendencies if only they would allow themselves to feel their feelings, if only if they would just give in to being their true authentic self. But I feel like this person is like, no, that's not for me. I ain't doing that, So it's kind of like, it's a bit silly. It's like, come on, who are you lying to, right? I mean, you know that they are this person, they know that they are this feeling person, but at the same time, it's almost like, do you see, as this individual is running away with all these swords, it's like, nee, I won and you lost. But their winning comes at a cost, at the cost of you two not being able to be together because of his immature behavior. And I am aware that I said his. I do know that a lot of you are female out there, but this could be her immature behavior as well, yeah? So take it as it applies. And I am using the word lover to signify the person you love. I'm not talking here about twin flame, soulmate, karmics. This could be your lover actually, but I don't want to use all these confusing labels. I want to strip it down to the bare bones. Lover is somebody that you love and somebody that loves you, or somebody that you want to give love to, yeah? So this person randomly travels to you in the astral realm. They don't plan on it. I don't think that they're in control of it. Much like they aren't in control of their feelings. They just tend to bottle their feelings down. Yeah. This person is very focused on achieving, on winning at all costs. They have this alpha mentality. It's like, I need to be the top monkey, at top of the food chain or something like that. They might be drawn to these kind of like anthropological explanations of human nature, right? Like caveman or cavewoman behavior. But at the same time, I feel like this person, because they are suppressing their feelings a lot, they are not able to grow up, so it would be very beneficial for them to get in touch with their intuition and express their feelings, because this will propel them into becoming wiser, more mature, and definitely winning over a lot of people. So paradoxically, as much as this person tries to win at life, they don't really win at life because of the fact that they're not in tune with their intuition, and they need to work more on their spirituality, because that is the true success in life, okay? Your spiritual wealth, your connection with the divine, your capacity to give love to other people and to express yourself and to be seen and loved for who you are, and to do the same for other people. That is true wealth in this lifetime, okay, guys? So I feel like this person might not have that many friends. They might feel quite alone. I feel like you generally, if you enter their life, or when you are going to enter their lives, you will touch their hearts, and they might run away first. They might astrally project. And in their astral projections, I feel that they will kiss you. I feel like this is a person that likes to kiss a lot, but it's almost like they feel that this is, it's like, no, kissing is stupid. Like when toddlers learn about these kind of affectionate behaviors, and then they learn about gender norms, and they start calling each other out. It's like, ew, it's yucky, it's gross to kiss a boy or to kiss a girl. I feel like this is the person's mentality. It's like they were stuck in a preschooler's mentality, I'm not trying to judge them or to drag them under the bus, but I'm just feeling this is kind of the energy that they project onwards. And in their astral projections towards you, when they travel towards you, as randomly as this happens, but when it happens, I feel like they just want to like emerge out of the shadows and kind of like kiss you a lot. I feel like these are like really sloppy, wet kisses where they just want to cover you up, It's almost like this person might want to put a blanket all over you as well, So yeah, similar vibes to pile number one's persons, what they want to do to you during these astral projections. But overall, this person is a sweetheart at heart. They might be like a tough bear on the outside, but inside it's like a sweet kitten, waiting to be allowed to express their feelings without the cost of them losing their strong public standing, you know. This is really sweet. I just feel like there's this contradiction between, I want to be with you, but I don't want to be with you, you know. So you might be experiencing this already in this connection, or you're about to experience it in your connection. I'm really sorry about this, but this is what the cards are showing me here. The best way to handle this situation is to just tell this person over and over again that, you know, it's actually more mature to express your feelings and to go into your intuition. There's nothing wrong. It's a sign of true maturity to genuinely understand and be wise about the use of both your thoughts and your feelings, not just prioritize your thinking over your emotions, because that will lead you down a slippery slope in life where you might alienate people. So yeah, I feel like they have a very intricate pathway towards you during this astral travel as well. So when it's kind of like they don't know which corners to take. It's like the energetic grid on which their soul is walking or traveling to come and meet you is sometimes suffering hiccups, you know, or there might be some breaks in the energetic chain and they might not be able to reach you every night, right? So this is why it happens very spontaneously. It's a very Uranus kind of energy, Uranian kind of energy that I see here. So maybe they have Uranus in their 12th house at the moment, having this kind of spikes of awareness and kind of like electricity in their life. But this person generally has feelings for you with the 8 of Cups. This is very strong emotion. 8 is the number of strength. You got here strength as well. But it's just they're holding back, you know. And it's only going to be a matter of time before these feelings will rise up to the surface, okay? But that's stuff for another reading. This is the reading that I had for you. Yes, they travel astrally to you. Yes, they want to kiss you so badly, and I think that they do kiss you. So you might wake up feeling kissed, which is absolutely wonderful. So now you know why you're feeling so good and so kissed and maybe even blushing in the morning. But at the same time, this person kind of doesn't want to admit to the fact that they have feelings for you because they're a little bit emotionally immature and afraid of their intuition. Yeah, so feel free to let them know that it's wonderful, it's beautiful to feel things, and it's beautiful to go with the flow in life. Yeah. That was the reading that I had for you, pile number 3 or group number 3. I keep saying pile, but you guys are not a pile, you're a group, okay? You're part of my growing crew family. So thank you so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed it, share, like, comment, subscribe. But like I did it with all the other piles, you know, please don't let me tell you what to do. You do you, boo. And, you know, it will be a pleasure for me to see you again in my next pick a card reading if you feel so inclined. Until then, I send you so much love. Mwah!